What's up, guys? It's Rocky here. Welcome back to GamingWithKids. With today we have Dragon Ball Legends. And before we get into that, if you guys enjoyed Dragon Ball Legends content, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. I try to do Dragon Ball Legends every single day at 5 p.m. Central Time, as well as hit that notification bell to get notified as soon as I upload any other anime mobile gameplay or anime games in general. And let's get to 15 likes on today's video, because today's video we are going to be getting in how to farm some energy tanks. Not energy tickets anymore, energy tanks. So we'll get into that. And one final thing, if you guys have Legends friend codes, go ahead and send them to my inbox on my Instagram page. I want to help as many of you guys out as I possibly can. And just everybody who's brand new to the game with 7 days or less on the account, use this code that you guys see on the screen right now to help yourself get some summoning tickets, energy tanks, everything possible to help you out. As you guys, I'm going to show you guys right here, because this is something I haven't shown very much of. But the Legends Friends thing, I'm almost complete with all the missions, but this is some of the rewards you can get from having Legends Friends. And basically all it is to play the game, and for accounts less than 7 days old. So if you are in that category and want to get some rewards and you haven't gotten quite there yet, make sure you guys just use the code you guys have on the screen right here. Anyways, so there's a lot of actual ways you guys can get some free energy tanks. And I actually forgot to use my extreme medals yesterday. I mentioned it in yesterday's video, but I need to go ahead and do that real quick as well. So this is something to look at for the future of the raid battles, because if they end up doing extreme clash medals for that, there's ways you can get some chronos, which I'm going to use all of that for chronos right here, because that gets me almost 2,000. And just be active with the raids, guys. All you got to do, because like I was telling everybody, and like I'm going to continue to tell you guys, Zenkai is the future for a lot of units, especially the real eye-opener for me to know that Zenkai is the max capability for characters, whether they be Hero, Extreme, or Sparking, is when they brought out Sparking, or Extreme, Raditz. It was a showcase of being able to max out the character, because that is it. Once you get to that level, that is all you can do at soul boosting. I'll show you guys as well. But make sure you guys are planning on doing what you want to do there for that. Like I said, I just used all of it for the chronos, which most people would. I don't know why you wouldn't, because that's for summoning and for collector purposes. That's something I want to do. So I'm going to go to Raditz real quick before we get into a lot more stuff on how to farm out some energy tanks, is to share with you guys on this right now. As you guys can see, 1400%, he's 7 red stars, show details, and that's everything that you possibly can get. And the reason I know it's everything is because all these are filled out. That's how I know that's the max limit that you're going to be able to do with characters. Now, let's get into a lot of these spots where you can get some of these energy tanks. So, number one thing is always come to your missions, look at your daily, because once you get all your dailies done, when you use 10 energies, not really even having to finish everything, but when you get 10 energies and stockpile them, you can go ahead and get one full energy tank right here just by using 10 energy, which kind of basically replenishes itself, and it's free. And if you only have time to do just a couple things for dailies, then go ahead and do that. Sometimes I don't even play the game fully every day, just get my dailies and my events done, and as well as going into Legends Autumn adventures. Getting these are easy to do. All you have to do is send your adventures off and getting different things out of here done, because here's 5 and here's another 5, and that's it for that. That's one way of doing it, as well as coming to just basically go through your missions list and like that get the knowledge from there. Because right here, obviously you don't need to do any hyperdimensional dual battles, but the reason I'm showing this is because I want to emphasize that you guys need to try to get that Zenkai future Trunks up. But a spot where you definitely can get a lot of energy tanks is from the super space-time duels for PvP. It is super easy to do. Even if you win or lose, you can get some stuff here by knocking out just a few catchers here and there. This is what I like about the missions for here, which is why I need to hop back in, because I'm honestly missing a lot of easy rewards by not playing PvP at all, and getting some chronos as well by some of the ranks, if you haven't accomplished it there yet. But energy tanks can be gotten from there. Nothing from Zenkai, so don't worry about Zenkai stuff unless you want Zenkai characters. Of course, the friends missions, because you guys can see right here, this is where I get some of my stuff. I was actually getting a lot of it once the second anniversary came out. That's where a lot of my energy tanks came from. And you also can get them from the platinum coins. Of course, that involves grinding them out from the events, which is using energy anyways. But then again, if you think about it, if you use 100 energy and you go to the exchange tank here, exchange shop, and go right over to platinum coins, you can get a total of 30. So it's not really worth doing that grind, but if you do want to replenish some of it, it is worth it. This is where I get my stuff anyways. I go ahead and do 30 because when a new story event comes out, you want to be good and ready to go. That's the number one reason why you want to do that. And then, of course, weekends are a necessity right now with these Legends Weekend tokens. Making sure you guys have your Legends Weekend tokens because you can get a total of 90 energy tanks here. Or not total 90 energy tanks, but that's how many I've accomplished so far since they introduced the weekend tokens, coins, whatever you want to call them. But I was able to redeem a total of 90 energy tanks in over 4 weekends. Yeah. So continuously do this, save them up. That's the most beneficial one out of all of this, along with skip tickets. Everything else you can grind out pretty easily, but that's just another way of getting an energy tank. And there's everything else is not. There's really nothing else in other things. I'm pretty sure Super Chrono Crystals, you probably could get some energy tanks there, but that involves money, so it doesn't grind, so that's not worth it to spend money on energy tanks like that. The grind is more worth it for the free stuff. And we get some more awakening stuff for Zenkai, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, so of course it obviously refreshed every time the new Ultra Space Time Rush comes out, so I'm going to go ahead and get some more of these. This is specifically why I've saved them up, because I knew something was coming and I didn't want to spend them all on Zenkai. So I'm going to basically do that real quick. But that's where you're mainly going to focus on, is those categories, because nothing else is here to grind out those energy tanks. Nothing. Not even equipment medals. Equipment medals, all equipment medal stuff, so you're not going to see any there. I'm just sharing it with you guys so you guys can just use this video as an example. And of course you can exchange your energy tickets for energy tanks. Which, do I have any? Yes, I do. If you guys are hopping back in before the update, make sure you guys come here first, get your energy tanks instead of getting those tickets, because the energy tanks just make it so much easier to just start right off the bat, right off the rip, right there. And that's really it from there. There's really no other way of doing it. I mean, there's the Sparking Medals, nothing from Sparking Medals. Legends Road Hope. There is a couple whenever you are just starting it, or if you haven't gotten into it. There's a couple energy tanks or energy tickets still, and some skip tickets to do there. So if you guys haven't completed that yet, then they should be available for you on there. And then what is the last thing I needed to get into? That's it from the events. And just pay attention to the actual events that come out to get some energy tanks and stuff like that, because I know some of them will have energy tanks available. Another example of grinding it out, but also grinding your super souls and your Zenny and stuff, or not Zenny and stuff like that, but your souls and stuff, is doing some of these events right here. So if you have just started, make sure you guys are definitely doing this, because you are grinding it out, but you're also spending energy, but at the end of it, you are getting a little bit back. So for example, let's do this real quick. Let's see how much I can get back from energy tanks. It'd be funny if it's 0, if I didn't get any back. Let's see, you can get 2 energy tanks back. So one of those, and that's been added to my whole thing. That's a way of grinding it. That's a way of me grinding it out as well, because it does replenish the energy as I'm going, but not all of it. So basically, you're doing everything at a discounted energy rate. Basically, that's the best way to see that. And you're also getting your souls that you need to Zenkai or soul boost your characters, which is very, very important to the future of Dragon Ball Legends. Can't emphasize enough on getting all your characters maxed out, especially if you're brand new. I know it's a pain in the butt to get all those characters done, but once you do get to that point, I mean, take a look at this. It's going to be not only appealing to yourself to look at, at your list saying, oh my gosh, I have every single character. Well, I don't have every single character right now, but usually I have every single character at level 5,000 maxed out with their soul boost. But all these characters are soul boosted all the way. I just have to max out their level. It's very appealing and it looks very clean, and it kind of helps you figure out what characters you're going to use for certain things. And then, of course, the number one spot that it comes into play is when you go to your Ultra Space Time Rush, because when you go there, you definitely want to have all of that done, which I've already completed everything. But you're going to need your characters at max ability. It's not as much as it was before, but you're still going to need some characters maxed out to get all the rank rewards, to get to Z medal rank on that. And that's all the ways you can currently do it. I don't think there's any here. No. Just wanted to double check. There is in hyperdimensional duel battles. Okay, well, I thought they didn't have it, but I was actually incorrect on that. So you can also farm it here, but I wouldn't recommend farming it here because you have your Justice Against Evil summoning tickets, and they usually refill to that for whatever banner is available. So I wouldn't recommend using your dual coins here because they are difficult to get. So I highly recommend don't doing that at all. Just get the tickets and then go from there. But it is available here if you do want it, and it's a free way of doing it by doing hyperdimensional co-op battles there. And also, like I said, just look out for events, special events that come out for some missions to see what's available to get. Another thing is to let me know. Let's see how many days are available left. There's like 3 days, four or 5 days left on this here. Do you guys want me to unlock this to see if it's really worth it? If you guys do, let me know in the comment section below of this video, and I'll go ahead and put the 2,000 crystals right now into this mission. So I'll save it for that. You guys let me know in the comment section below if it's worth it. If not, I won't hop in and show you guys how much you get for the Zenkai awakening abilities and stuff like that there. I honestly, at this point right now, I don't think it's worth it. I'll just grind it out another way. But if you guys want to see me do it, I will be more than happy to do it because we are on that grind to 5,000 subscribers and we are super close to 4,000. So thank you guys so much. That's going to be it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed today's video and enjoyed the tips I was discussing in this video, let me know in the comment section below. I always love discussing with you guys and replying back to as many of you guys as I possibly can. And that's going to be it for today's video. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you like, subscribe, and favorite, share with a friend or two or three. As always, live free, work hard, and base on. Join me tomorrow for some more Dragon Ball Legends content. Bye, guys. For more daily content, subscribe here. If you want to see more of my daily life and behind-the-scenes stuff, subscribe here. If you want to see some other games I play, click here. Also, if you want to check out my main channel for dance videos, topics, and solo adventures, click here. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell to get notified as soon as I upload new content on all my channels. Bye, guys.